Marisol wakes up abruptly to being whipped through the air as the bed she was on turns a corner recklessly and tears off down the hallway. As she tumbles out, tangled in bedsheet, her momentum stops when she hits a wall, and she starts groaning as she gathers herself up slowly, already sore from like her aggressive downtime training. She's like feeling herself out for these sharp pains. When did I doze back off? How did I get on that? Ah, shit, I have to go. She's on her feet, not gracefully, but she's like rubbing hard at her lower back and using the wall to get back to the room she was last in. Thankfully, the race car bed must have been closing a tight circuit. Hey, Lewis?
What?
Oh, good, you're up. I've got to get back. Looks like we're gonna be going to Babylon today, so I'll probably see you again on different terms.
Oh, we're gonna be like enemies, right?
Yeah. Hey, I don't need anything from you, but I would like to do or try another round of, this ripple therapy stuff, if that's all right with you. It seems pretty rough on you, so it's probably good to space it out, let it settle for now.
Sure. I'm probably gonna need it, I'm guessing.
Hey, let's keep it between us. And another thing, she is thinking back to the stitches machine back at the St. Mercy's Hospital. I know you develop all sorts of things for ELO. Don't you have like an experimental gun or something you can keep on you?
I don't really use guns.
Oh, yeah, but you're like a target right now.
I know, but the thing about it is, if I start making like weapons again, it's gonna be dire, to say the least. So I'd rather avoid it if possible, even if it costs me my life, actually. Which probably sounds dramatic, but
It does sound dramatic. You already had an alien apparently invade your home here. They know where you live, and I don't know how tinted those windows are, but that second alien might be able to confirm that you're still alive. I don't know,
I get it, but too many weapons is what part of the reason why the Earth is in such a bad spot, right? Imagine weapons that can just procreate. It would be bad.
Oh man. Yeah, you're right. Hey, think I could get a ride back?
Sure, Whiskey Girl can drop you off.
Oh, it doesn't have to be Whiskey Girl. That seems pretty fancy.
It's not. It's fine. It's really fine. It's okay.
Alright. Hey, one more thing before I go.
Sure.
Doesn't ELO control the weather?
Yeah.
Could you guys, let up on that rain a little bit? Seems a little overblown.
It actually sort of keeps the aliens docile, we found.
Should I keep that under my hat?
If you want. I mean, I'd rather you not tell anyone about, the aliens, but that's what it's for.
Huh. Hey, do you think it's safe to bring up aliens at Babylon?
I guess it depends. You just have to wait and see, I guess. Whatever Jeff decides usually is what we have to go with.
She looks pensive. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Alright. Just so you know, I won't let anything happen to you guys, as far as I can help it. I'm rooting for you. He holds up a fist, as if in solidarity.
Aw. Apologies in advance if we mess this up, but it's kind of complicated, Thanks, Lewis.
Sure. This is Whiskey Girl. The concept car is one of Lewis Clark's kind of unique custom builds. As I mentioned, it is like slightly cowboy themed. It even serves 2 root beers. It will be dropping Marisol off.
Marisol arrives at the beach house somewhat short time later. She closes the door behind her and just kind of lets herself into the beach house. Hey, who's in here? Guys?
Huh? What?
Hey, Simone. Where are the others?
They're around. They should be. I can't imagine they're going far if they aren't here.
Oh, geez, I'm pretty late. Yeah, we need to gather up and, hash out what we're gonna say today.
Good luck.
Good luck? You're talking too. Where's Nia? She runs up the stairs. Nia!
Are you choking?
Nia is in her room.
She knocks on Nia's door. Hey!
A groaning noise inside.
Hey, wake up! we don't have much time.
Mia opens the door and it looks like she's gotten maybe an hour of sleep.
Ah, God.
And you know how she has a chart? It's expanded and it's now encroaching the dorm part of her room like an infection.
Hey, you look awful. Maybe Simone can help you out with that. Come on.
Help me out with what? She still has like a suit on with blood. It looks like she slept on the floor.
What happened?
Huh? Oh, no, well, I had to figure out where heaven is connected, and then, like, my parents, and she points over to a section which kind of is more morbid, and it has a lot of pictures of the knife party last night, including, like, her dad being stabbed.
Oh, Jesus, Nia.
Huh?
Okay, look. I'm glad you did all that thinking ahead of time. We're probably gonna need it. Let's go to the living room, alright?
Okay, but the only conclusion I came to was I shouldn't talk.
Oh, man.
Everything I say will get me arrested.
Hey, have you seen you two? Hey, you two! She runs back down the stairs.
I follow her.
Jim?
Jim is probably in the living room.
Oh, good, you're already there.
Oh yeah, I have something to talk to Jim about.
What do you mean something to talk to him about?
Well, like, he probably knows more about heaven.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's stay focused for now, I guess. I gotta go find you two, if he's around. Marisol searches the house. She winds up grabbing Simone's wrist and pulling her to the living room. Whatever, we have to, like, get this going.
What are you Why do you need to grab me?
Did you guys forget we have to give a report to goddamn Jeff Lynne? Or War? Like, I don't know if you guys care, but I still have connections to the Earth. Come on.
Look, you and Jim and Nia can give the report properly. Me going back in there is just gonna harm your efforts.
Hey, speaking of which, she's addressing this to everyone there. Did you guys ever turn in a report to Kavan?
I did that.
Yeah, ages ago.
Ages ago. I never turned anything in. What did you guys cover in that?
Everything up to the Seven Nation Army going into Astroworld.
So, everything up to that point?
Everything up to that point, yes. I haven't updated it. I mean, he didn't really want a report on anything else yet.
What about you, Nia?
I told them about the aliens, but they told me not to talk about it. I told them about the knife party, but they told me not to talk about it.
Wait, so you did mention the knife party in your report?
A little bit. I didn't know. She didn't know directly about Tensai. That was you two had all that. So probably very indirectly from her.
Okay. Did any of you say what we saw at St. Judas?
What do you mean? Do you mean the coffin lab?
Anything.
No.
Specifically the Grail.
Didn't mention the Grail.
Nope, didn't mention that part.
Okay, good. Because let's lay down some ground rules here right now. We cannot bring up the sword or the Grail. Got it?
And don't bring up Kosui Tensai's connection to the knife party. Do
Yeah,
not. Above all,
Mia was agreeing until the Kosai Tensai part, and then she just starts sweating.
Here's my thoughts on this. But I was thinking we should go to the Earth Embassy and see what the Seven Nation Army's angle is. Because that might be working against us.
yeah. I mean, I can definitely deal with Jack more than I can deal with Jeff. So that's fine.
But I thought Jack was a bad guy.
Here, let's get in the car, guys.
Alright. Well, could I maybe,
Go to trust.
Yeah, okay.
Marisol's like constantly looking at the clock on the wall. Get ready, I'll see you guys at Sweet Sangria.
Right. And then Simone just walks out this sweet sangria.
Out of character. Is YouTube, like, he's probably not available right now. Could we just assume that he, like, got in the car with us, I guess?
Yes, I jumped into the car and agreed to the rules.
Okay.
If anything, instead of mentioning Kosai, we could mention either the knife party or the wolf, as it fits the narrative, because technically he's both. We just don't have to say his name.
Okay, back in character. Marisol's waiting for everyone to gather in the car behind the wheel. Just kind of like tapping nervously.
Oh, yeah, I'll say YouTube gets in last, because he made his way down to the basement to grab a file, so that we could talk about it in the car.
The baby sounds.
Marisol programs in the destination for the Earth Embassy. Alright, so this is what I think. it's okay to talk about, well, to blame the knife party because it's not the Seven Nation Army, you know? But I was thinking we blame the aliens on everything.
Okay. Why? I mean,
Yeah, why don't we just blame it on the Wolf of Paradise and then let them know we killed the Wolf of Paradise?
Okay, so those are your thoughts, guys? Blame it on the wolves?
blame it on the wolves.
I mean, the wolves and the knife party.
I mean,
Maybe not
if
the
we're gonna
knife
lie
party.
about
Maybe just
it,
say the. Maybe just say the wolves acquired knife party tech and used it illegally.
well, they're
or whatever.
wondering how it got up here. It's because it was up here this whole time. Ah!
Don't mention that.
We don't.
I'm not- I already know I'm not talking once I get in there. Otherwise, I'll either be arrested or evaporated.
I mean, that is a good question. How would they get all that stuff up here?
Just say they stole some blueprints and recreated it in the lab. Pretty much, it's like a military lab, anyways. Well, was until it exploded.
Wouldn't that be would that be feasible? Having a whole entire, I don't know.
I
It doesn't
mean,
matter what's feasible. It matters what Jeff and Halloween Jack will believe. And Jeff wants to believe it because he doesn't want anyone to know about his dirty secrets. And so it entirely depends on whether Halloween Jack wants war, whether he'll accept this.
I guess we'll think about it a little more after talking to Halloween Jack.
okay. Sounds good to me.
So, Jim, there's a heaven,
Apparently, yes.
and you've been there,
Once, yes.
and the moon goddess is there.
I don't think so.
Have you met her?
I thought I did once, but that turned out to be one of the terrorist people.
Okay, so how did you first find the moon goddess? Who clued you in that heaven existed on the moon?
Nobody, I just kind of wandered there.
Oh, you wandered to the moon or wandered to like a temple on Earth?
No, to the moon.
But how do you know there's a moon goddess? You had like dreams?
Yes, and she leads me to places.
How does she lead you to places?
Oh, it's a little different every time, but it's usually like a sort of light or a feeling.
Huh. I wonder what she has to do with I mean, she's a goddess, I guess. But maybe, like, the throne is your stand. I wonder what she has to do with heaven as a stand.
Really not sure. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I just, at this point, as long as she doesn't turn out to actually be a terrorist, I will like her. My standards are very low.
Wait, why would she be a terrorist?
I don't know. Everybody's a terrorist.
I don't think she's a terrorist. You know she's not the lady with the mask, right?
Yes.
Okay, it still doesn't explain anything, but
Maybe
I guess-
she's an alien.
We have
I
her
don't know
blood.
if everyone's going to be an alien. I'm
Maybe she is
honest.
an alien. Whatever, she's a mystery woman for now.